My name is Blalas and welcome to Indie Bits, the show where I give my first impressions on new indie games. In SpellForce 3 Fallen God, you play as the leader of a clan of trolls struggling for survival, with hunters on their trail looking to harvest their valuable tusks and a merciless disease killing off their people. 2020, am I right? It is your job to do whatever it takes for your tribe, even if it means resurrecting a fallen god. This game is the second standalone expansion of SpellForce 3, meaning it doesn't require owning the previous expansion or the original game, and you don't have to know anything about the story of those entries or the prequels for that matter. The gameplay is a combination of real-time strategy and RPG, with the latter being mainly present on the campaign mode, which can be played alone or with up to 2 friends. This mode starts by customizing a party of characters, from their appearance to their skill tree of your choice and their stats. You'll then control them and explore the land, while killing any enemies that you run into. Slain foes provide experience and monster parts. Experience is of course used to level up and unlock new abilities in the skill tree that you chose, and the monster parts gathered can be disassembled into useful resources to craft new equipment for your heroes. Apart from fighting and exploring, there is also a lot of character interaction, in which you get to choose between different dialogue options that affect your party members, since they unlock different skills depending on how you choose to respond. And since the leader of the party is a chieftain of the trolls, you'll also take decisions for the whole clan that lead to several different endings for the game. Now, apart from the campaign that's mainly focused on the RPG side of things, there are also other modes in which the real-time strategy side of the game takes the spotlight. Apart from the trolls, there are several other factions to choose from in different game modes, like skirmish, custom games, or AI matches. In them, like in most RTS games, you focus on gathering resources, building your base, and amassing a large army to fight your opponent and destroy their base. You still get to have heroes like in the campaign that you can level up to unlock new skills, and use gold gathered from killing neutral enemies to acquire new equipment for them. In general, I really liked SpellForce 3. The combination of RPG and RTS goes well, and I especially like that the RTS side of it has some unique mechanics on how building your base and gathering resources is handled, and the RPG side is very fleshed out, with the story and characters having lots of personality. But of course, it's all fantasy, like the trolls having to deal with a horrible disease that plagues their people. Video games are so silly. There are some aspects that didn't sit right with me though, like the story and character interactions being too slow paced, but this is still a great game that you shouldn't miss out on. Because of this, on my should you try it scale, I give it a score of hell yeah! Oh, and I'm gonna be streaming some indie games on my Twitch channel soon, so make sure to follow me there, link in the description.